Okay, so that was awkward. If you were here for the 15 seconds that I was doing the live stream. We're back. What's up, everybody? If you're here, drop a comment. Let me know that you're here. I have not done a live stream in a hot minute. And that's because I was having computer probs, just like good old computer probs. So, you know, it is what it is. Philip Mills. Yes, awkward. I didn't put a title on the video. I just like started the stream. I was just so excited that I was like, yo, let's just do a live stream. And then I was like, boom, started. I was like, oh crap, I didn't put a title in. How's it going, everyone? Drop a comment. Let me know you're here. How's it going, everyone? All right, so SKS, Josh White, Prashant Sharma, JR Chavez, Nevo, Mike C, Fred, Veracity, Philip Mills is here. Hey. C Gamily. I don't know if that's how you say it. Adrian. Yeah, this is my second kiddo. Yeah, boy. Having a daughter in less than 24 hours. So my wife has a scheduled delivery tomorrow. Hi, Brandy. How's it going? Got some producer accelerator folks here. How's it going? The new studio is coming along. I just found out today that my acoustic treatment finally shipped after literally weeks of waiting, so that's awesome. What's up, Matt? Mike C. Boom. Cool. So, I have been wanting to live stream, but my computer has been struggle busing, and finally figured out that my solid state drive was damaged or something. I don't even know. Something was wrong with my external drive, which was causing my sample libraries to be all jacked up. So basically, I got that fixed, got the new one in finally yesterday, got everything done last night. Anyways, yeah. Craig, what's up, dude? How's it going? Awesome. Good artist. What's up? Have I heard of Imitone? No, I don't know what that is. Okay. Brandy, your daughter said hi and asked why you can't hear. Lives in the FaceTime world. That's great. So I've got some piano pulled up here, just some una corda. Yeah, I'm familiar with Cakewalk. I'm a Logic Pro guy myself, though. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to share my screen with y'all. There we go. Nice. So this is my last live stream before my baby is born, at least for a little bit. It might be a few weeks before I do this again. But we are almost at 70,000 subscribers. So first of all, thank you, every single person that has subscribed to the channel. Thank you. So awesome. Jeff, any chance you could do a video for writing a melody, please? I do have actually a couple videos on melody writing. You should just check out my channel bank, like some of the videos. I have a video on like 5 melody writing tips. Actually, I posted not too long ago. So yeah, I have a new video coming out Friday. That video is already done. I posted a video this morning. So I've been kind of working ahead that way, even though my baby's born and everything like that. I have some videos done and stuff like that. So you guys will still see me. You'll still see me around, okay? I'm really excited for the video that I'm posting on Friday. I am filming another video later today. So trying to just like crank out as much stuff as possible before baby is here. So yeah. Ali, do I do private production? It depends. I used to do more of it. Pretty much focused on the channel, and then my course Producer Accelerator is really where I'm putting all of my time. I am kind of at a point right now where I'm doing like one maybe 2 artists a month. Alex, can I do a video on mastering songs using only Logic plugins? No, because I'm not a mastering engineer, so I'm not going to talk about something that I'm not a professional at. So I'm just not. Like, I'm not a mastering engineer. So I am not going to make a video where I talk out of my butt. Cool. But yes, you can. You can definitely do mastering with Logic plugins. You can. Okay. Mickey, you have a question regarding copyright. Go for it. What's your question? What is your question? In the meantime, I've got my screen shared here. I am going to start composing some stuff here just on the fly. I think I want to do something a little slower, a little more mellow, piano driven. Brandy, yeah, Brandy's in the course. So yeah, if you guys want to level up your productions, you guys want to like actually get in my course, then you should check that out. How did David? Yeah, so that's called a mechanical license. So mechanical license is basically where you have to pay to essentially. Oh, that was weird. Huh. You have to basically pay like a percentage of sales to the song, to the original writer, basically. Yeah. And Lander is good. Yeah, producer accelerator is pretty good. We got the goods in the producer accelerator. So stop me from saying this. Is there a possibility of taking on another artist aboard? You should email me, nathan@theproduceraccelerator.com, and we could kind of pick that conversation up. I would definitely want to hear your stuff. I'm kind of at a point where I'm really like, I have to feel like I could bring like stylistically my own sound to whatever you're doing, and there has to be good alignment there. I've done the whole saying yes to everything, and I can't do that anymore. So I got to really just make sure I'm working on projects that actually are good for me. How do you feel about someone learning to mix and master their own stuff instead of hiring someone? That's a good question. So I think mixing and mastering, yes, you can definitely do it yourself. I personally don't think that you should master your own stuff. Even a lot of professional mixing engineers do not master their own stuff. I have multiple friends who work as mixing engineers, and they don't do their own mastering. It's to get a second set of ears on your stuff. As far as mixing goes, yes. I have an entire mixing course or module in my Producer Accelerator course. I don't really teach mixing on the YouTube channel because I really think that producing is more important. But I do teach production or mixing in the course. So anyway, I'm gonna kind of answer stuff while we go here. Do I like indie music? Sure, yeah, I like all sorts of music. Okay, let's write something. I'm thinking, first of all, I think I want to just put some reverb on this. Whoa, noticing, are things like freaking out here? All right, so I'm gonna do some roam. There we go. No, actually, Mickey, you asked about for an unknown producer, it'd be tough to get copyright. No, that's actually, you can go, I think it's Harry Fox agencies where you can get mechanical licenses. So yeah, you can definitely do that. I like that. We're gonna do that. Dump, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Let's record that. I think that'll do. Man, it's been a long time since I've just been able to sit down and just, man, just play something like this. And I'm going to call this piece Ruby because that's the name of our daughter. So, can't believe that in less than 24 hours I'm going to be holding my daughter. It's insane. It's just absolutely insane. Okay. Yes, Realm is awesome. I think what I need to do is put a little bit of a high cut on here. Okay, so what I want to do now, I'm going to call this main piano because what I want to do is layer in pianos and things like that. Yeah, so I'm gonna like do some piano layering and whatnot. So what we're gonna do is actually open up another instrument. My Complete Control plugin is not working right now because I need to update it. So I'm gonna start I'm gonna just do like 5 instances of native instruments here. Contact. I'm gonna be doing like a ton of just piano sounds and stuff like that. I want to do some noir. Yeah, really a lot of noir. Noir is just incredible. If you guys don't know what that one is. Noir. Let's do felt. How long will the producer accelerator be discounted for? So if you go to my site, well, actually, how about this? If you email me, I will send you a 25% discount. How about that? Boom. Actually, you know what? No. You know what I'm going to do? Because I'm feeling super generous and because I don't know. I'm feeling generous. If you use discount code, all caps, friend discount at checkout, you get 40% off. There you go. Boom. I'm giving you guys my personal referral discount. 40% off. That's as good as it gets, y'all. Okay. So we got Noir open here. Let's get some reverb on here. I want to... Where's my... No, I don't want to do that. No, I don't want to do that. Anatomy, there we go. That's what I want. My email is nathan@theproduceraccelerator.com. Okay, let's add replica. Okay, diffusion mode. I'm going to turn that to 16th, dotted 16th. Here we go. Let's add some more. Okay, cool. I love that. That triplet. Let's we gotta make sure we quantize that. Yes, just like that. Okay. Let's make sure that these. Dum bum bum bum. If I'm going to add strings, I'll do native instrument strings. I actually think native instrument stuff is better right now. Sweet, I like that. There are a couple of mistakes I heard, but we'll figure that out later. Okay, I am hearing some strings there. I'm going to just use the basic string ensemble here. I'm going to do violin ones, some tremolo stuff. Let's do some tremolo. Okay. Actually, you know what? I don't know. Maybe I want to just keep this all piano. I'm thinking maybe we keep this all piano, actually. In that case, what I want to do is do another version of Una Corda. Let's do Cotton this time. I want to just really mess around with some of the... Actually, you know what I want to do? Oopsies, that's not what I wanted to do. Let's do... Oh, that's kind of cool. Huh. Oh, that's cool. Okay, I need to get that a little better. I need to figure out what I want to do. I want to do something different there. Let's just go straight to there. Okay. I didn't get the timing right. Okay, and then that's where we go into that other progression. Let's put something on this. Let's put spaced out on this. I love space. Let's do this. Oh no, maybe I'm not out of the clear. That's not a good sign. Man, these samples are big though. I will say that. Let's do that. Yes. Oh, Control S. That's so funny. No, for sure. I'm gonna do Celeste. I think what we need to do on this Celeste is something. Let's do spaced out again. I love spaced out so much. Oh my gosh, so good. This Stardust thing on here is so good. The main piano is from Una Corda. Alrighty, you know what I think we're gonna do? I think we'll go ahead and maybe add some strings in here. Since you guys are asking for it, let's do some cellos. We're gonna need a little bit of a different one. You know what? What the heck? I haven't used this a whole ton, but what if we did the Stradivari cello? Stradivari, where are you? There's the violin. Stradivari cello. There we go. This one's big. This one's big. I don't know how long I'll be here. Honestly, I haven't really decided. Probably at least another 20, 30 minutes. Let's do some... If you guys don't know the artist Philip Daniel, you literally have to go listen to his music. His music is so amazing. If you listen to like this style of music, you've probably already heard his music. He's a friend of mine. He's amazing. I'm trying to get him to collaborate on a video with me on the channel, and hopefully that happens someday. Man, I've never gotten that audio synchronization issue before. Okay, cool. So what we're gonna do is do that. Here we go. Okay. Man, computer is still struggle busing. This live streaming stuff is also one of the questions was, do I use physical cello ever? Yes, I have. Not a ton. You just have to have access to a good player. That's like the main thing. If you don't have a good player, it's not even worth doing it. I like that. That's sounding really good. Oh, let's not do that. So that actually makes me think that we need to the string sounds are from the Cremota. I don't even know how to say it. It's from Native Instruments' newest. So that one is Stradivari cello. It's oh my gosh. I think it's like Cremota. I can't even think of it. Anyway, it's part of their newer I don't know, their string quartet basically, and it's probably the only solo string stuff that I've ever heard in my life that actually doesn't sound like total crap. Like seriously. Okay, so what I want to do now is actually give this one, I want to do some sol tasto. If you guys don't know what sol tasto is, this is what it is. Sol tasto is when the string player plays with a bow closer to the actual fretboard, not fretboard, I don't think that's what they actually call it. And then sul ponticello is what happens when you play closer to the bridge. And so, yeah, it's going to give you a little bit more of a harsh tone. And then a harmonics, obviously, is just harmonics, but, you know. Right? Pretty cool. But I'm going to add one. I want some... Oh, Garrett. Okay, so this question: how do you get out of a funk when I'm producing? That's tough. I mean, I think there's. So first of all, I made a video on how to avoid creative burnout. You should check out that video. I think that will probably answer a lot of your questions, honestly. Come on now. G1. Oh man, this guy's still loading. This is a big one. So the cool thing about this is this particular string, the Stradivari, and these ones here in particular, they can use the pitch wheel to change the articulation as well. So center is just legato. If you do pitch all the way down, staccato. All the way up is as a staccatissimo. Okay, I want to do... Okay, hopefully you guys can hear me right now. I know the audio is not going to be the same. So Logic just crashed on me. It's pretty fun. I think... Hold on a second. Cool, so... one of my hard drives just got disconnected and it caused everything to freak out. Hold on, let's see if I can open it back up. That's not very fun. State of some... What? Okay, well, hold on a second, guys. I think we'll be back up running. Hold on. Whoa, where did the drive go? Man, what a way to end a stream, eh? It is... telling me that my external drive got disconnected. And I don't know why. Well, that is dumb. JR, peace out. Okay, well, I apologize. Because that's super dumb. Jeez. I just got a new solid state drive, and yeah, I just got a new solid state drive, and apparently it just decided to disconnect. That's okay. We were on a roll. It was good. I think it was sounding pretty awesome. Can you guys hear me okay? I know it's probably not going to be as good a quality because it's not my microphone. Hold on a second. Let's see if we can't do this. Okay. How about now? Oh man, that looks like it's only like one. Never mind. You know what? Whatever. This is fun. It's fun stuff. Oh man. Okay. Well, how about this? For the last little bit here, what do you guys want to talk about? You guys have any questions for me? Anything you guys want to talk about? I'm going to make myself available for you. I mean, this is a live stream. I don't know if you can even do subtitles on live streams. Okay. So, if you guys have any questions or anything you want me to talk about, I'll hang out with you guys for just a little bit longer. But yeah, that was fun. So anyway, no, that was going together pretty well up until that happened. Yo, you want to listen to my music? I get sent a lot of music, and as you can imagine, I can't really just listen to everyone's. And I have students that are my program that I review their music. So if you want to join my program, you should do that. Which Spitfire library has the best solo oboe? I have no idea. The only thing I have from Spitfire is Spitfire Labs. I think Native Instruments has pretty good ones, but I'll be honest with you, I think East West has the best woodwinds in general and the best brass. Can you give me tips on making a stamp? What do you mean? Are you talking like rap? If so, I don't do that. I have no idea. How long have I been producing music? 13 years. Leander, I'll refer to what I said to the other person that had asked about listening to my music. I give my students reviews. I give feedback to my students. So if you would like to be one of my students, I'd be more than happy to do that. We do feedback Fridays every single week. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, I don't do stamps because I'm not a beat maker. Like I'm a songwriter, composer. Why does Logic crash when you change the output? I have no idea. I don't know. Sorry. But got some cool new videos coming your way. How do you run your Contact Complete? Do you have that on a separate hard drive? Yes, I do. In fact, I just moved everything to a new hard drive, which apparently is having issues right now. I literally just got it yesterday. But yeah, I have a G drive, solid state drive. If you're going to be running large sample libraries, get a solid state drive. Do not get like a regular hard drive. Get a solid state. Last plans tonight before the big day. So we are dropping off my son Maddox. He's between a year and a half and 2 years old. He's like 20 months old. We don't really do the whole like, oh, he's 20 months old. He's a year and a half. He's a little over a year and a half. So he is going to be at my parents tonight. My parents live like 5 minutes away. So we're gonna be dropping him off, and then my wife and I are going to grab some food, bring it back to our house, and we are probably going to watch a movie and just really take it easy. Let's see. What other stuff we got here? I look like Billie Eilish brother, Phineas. Nice. One of these days, like goals, is to have Phineas on my channel. So, whatever. What's the saddest key? Is it D minor? I personally think B flat minor is one of the sadder keys, but honestly, that's like pretty much up to opinion. Broken stringer. Nathan, I appreciate your channel and think of it. It's often hard to think of concrete things to discuss that have educational value, let alone structure them as you do. Hey, appreciate that. Thank you so much. I mean, honestly, one of the big goals of this channel is to actually, talk about, hello, focus, there we go. Honestly, it's like one of the big things I want to do with this channel is like actually talk about music in a way that was more than just like, I don't know. Like, I feel like a lot of people talk about music in a way that's not actually very helpful. So, Chuck, peace out. Simon, yeah, solid state drives are absolutely worth their money. Yes, for sure. Do I have perfect pitch? No, I do not, but I do have relative pitch. So perfect pitch is equivalent. It's not the same. I don't actually know what it's like to have. I don't know what it's actually like to have perfect pitch. I have friends. I have friends who have perfect pitch. They describe it as color. So like, if you look at this water bottle, we know that this is just green, right? For them, if they hear like a C, they just know it's a C because it just is a C, and that's just what it is. And so it's like the same way we see this, we say it's green. Like, why is it green? It's green because it's green. It just is. So our eyes, we have mental memory of what this color is, like what green is. We have memory, and it's memory that tells us this is green. And so perfect pitch is similar to that. Relative pitch, on the other hand, would be if I sing do, 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 I know that that is a major second because I can relatively think intervallically, in other words, the intervals of those actual pitches, dun, 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 that's just a major second. So that'd be like, I could just pull out in thin air. Let's say that's a C. Bum. I don't think that's actually a C. If that was a C, then the next one would be a D. Dun, 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 dun. That's a perfect fifth. Perfect fourth, sorry. Dun, dun. That's a perfect fifth. Dun, 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 dun. Bum, bum. That's a major seventh. No, you would not love to have perfect pitch. Most people I know that have perfect pitch do not enjoy it. I have a friend who has extremely sensitive perfect pitch, and essentially imagine sensory overload. Some people with perfect pitch have pretty bad sensory overload when it comes to that stuff. So in other words, if you were to hear like a train going by, I lived in Chicago at the time, and if she heard a train go by, she would literally have to plug her ears because it drove her nuts, because a train would have all of these extremely dissonant pitches that you and I hear, and we just think, oh, it's like just whatever. But like, she can literally make out the individual pitches, how out of tune they are, all of that stuff, and she can know, oh my gosh, that's super dissonant. Okay, so if that starting pitch was a D, then the next one was an E in that particular case. Yeah. So would you love to have perfect pitch? Probably not, because perfect pitch is not nearly as valuable as relative pitch. My recommendation is, if you want to understand how pitch works in general, have relative pitch. Do ear training exercises to actually teach yourself how to comprehend different intervals. So like, for example, the way I know what a perfect fourth is amazing grace, dun dun. That's the very first interval in the song Amazing Grace, right? So you can find songs that have very famous intervallic jumps that you can then basically connect to. So true, but you have no melody ideas and been trying to practice piano. But perfect pitch would not help you with melody ideas. That's the problem, is that would not actually help you write better melodies. So if you want to write better melodies, my suggestion is you actually start learning chords. You start understanding what notes exist within each and every chord. That way, when you pull up different chords, you can actually think, oh, like, if you're in a C major, for example, then C, E, and G are chord tones, and you can use those as starting points to start crafting melodies. My recommendation is, if you don't really know how to make melodies, just try using chord tones first, and then work your way into just getting more and more advanced. I have a video called five melody tips or something like that. You should check that out. Can you write a song only using the bass chords? I mean, known versions just like this. I mean, you can, but I don't think it'd be very interesting. In fact, I'm actually filming a video later today, basically doing like geeking out, talking about chords and harmony, and I'll be talking about that very thing. And in terms of like, how can you make your chord progressions much more interesting with just using the same chords? Because people are, it's funny, like I hear people complain about like, oh, like all songs just use like the same 4 chords. But the thing that's really cool is that like, those four chords, you could literally take those four chords and then like change the context of those chords and substitute things, add extensions, do all sorts of things with the exact same four chords that we all might be using. And you could turn that into something completely different. In fact, this piece that I was just working on before my computer crashed, that was literally using the chords C, F, A minor, and G. Like that's four chords. Does music theory ever make you feel crazy when learning it, or are you naturally gifted to music? You have synesthesia, and I can taste sounds and words, and it's distracting and producing. Interesting, you have synesthesia. I've actually never heard of anyone saying that they have synesthesia and they taste sound. That's very strange. I've always thought synesthesia was seeing sound and color, but I do know that synesthesia is just more of like basically just different senses that do things. So anyway, I think music theory is one of the most valuable things you could learn, frankly. And no, I would not say, I mean, I think I have natural talent. I do have natural talent. Like, I'm not going to say I don't, because that'd be lying, that'd be dishonest. But that natural talent was fostered by learning music theory. So my degree is in music composition. I studied music theory for like 4 years. So yeah. Simon, it's like reading. You can't not read. If you see letters, your brain automatically reads them. Nice. Very interesting. Lexicon gastery. It's very fascinating. I'm super jacked about this video talking about chords, though. I've been wanting to do a video like this for a long time, but haven't really known the best way to present it. So I just decided I'm going to make a video where I just geek out on it and then just throw a lot of stuff, just like go super, super deep. It's probably going to be like a 35-minute, 45-minute long video. Howdy from Ohio. What's up? Do I explore music from other parts of the world? Interesting. Petey, you're still trying to learn music theory, only 14. Hey, I didn't really start learning music theory. Actually, I don't know. Like, I started working under a songwriter when I was 10. So I suppose technically I was learning music theory, but it just wasn't like, oh, I'm teaching you music theory. It was just like, hey, these are scales, these are chords, and, you know, whatever. But, like, I didn't actually take a music theory class until I was a senior in high school, so I would have been 17, which that was a long time ago. Do I explore music from other parts of the world? That's interesting. I don't want to say no, but I'm not going to say yes either. Like, I don't go out of my way to listen to music from different parts of the world. However, 60% of my students in Producer Accelerator are not from the United States, and so I get to listen to music from all over. Like, we have, even just yesterday, we had a feedback session with my students, and one of them was in Greek, and it was like absolutely incredible. And yeah, it's just amazing. Using Logic until the point that your Mac can't handle all the plugins using anymore. Just learning Ableton Live. And honestly, your soundtrack sounds a lot better. I mean, it might just be because Ableton clicks better for you, but DAWs themselves don't just sound better than other DAWs. That's just not how it works. But obviously, if it clicks more for you, then yes, you're going to make better music because it just clicks better for you. So if it clicks better for you, then yeah. Luke, you're Canadian, usually write melodies in the wilderness. Wow, that's really cool. I love that. One of my students, and like we've got Brandy and Simon here. Both of those are students of mine in Producer Accelerator. Lais is one of my students in the Producer Accelerator, and she is from Brazil, I believe, and her music is just like, I literally could just listen to her music like all day because it is absolutely gorgeous. How do you stare at the screen for such a long time because you get uncomfortable, especially when the song is bad? I don't know. I guess I don't really see how staring at the screen and I don't see the connection between staring at the screen and then the song being bad as related, to be honest. For me, it's more of just staring at the screen and just like getting headaches. So like I've actually really considered getting like the blue light glasses because I'm looking at my screen all day. Jacob, how's it going, dude? Not as much sounds, but you found some DAWs run into many more technical. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. I mean, I've had my fair issues with Logic. Obviously, Logic literally just crashed on me just right now, which ironically is the first time that Logic has crashed on me in a very long time. Logic, and I think it's because I just got a new hard drive and yeah. Rohan, you missed it. I did. I was working on a song before and Logic crashed on me. So yeah, and Simon Lay's song was amazing. Blue light glasses help. That's good to know. Yeah, like I said, I've very seriously considered getting a pair. Any songs for my students that we might want to check out? Hey, Simon, I forget, was it you that put together that playlist? I know someone put a playlist together. Um, I know someone put a playlist together of like a bunch of songs that have been released by my students, and I think that would be worth checking out. Like, I don't know if you can share that here. Mike B, thanks for all the videos. Just watch the 5 transitions. Yeah, thanks, dude, for sure. Obviously, the goal is to, share some of that stuff. How would you rate the song "Driver's License" in a producer's view? Honestly, I think that song is really good. The production is definitely like different, but my personal philosophy towards production is that everything has to be in service of the song, and so like just because something might be raw does not mean it's not good. I think the super hyper polished stuff, it can be cool, but that super polished stuff can also be just like you're taking away from the authenticity of it. I think Driver's License is actually pretty darn good. Also, I'm pretty sure that song went viral on TikTok, and that's why it's so good. Yeah. Okay, Brandy, yes, it's on Spotify Producer Accelerator playlist. So yes, you can check out a bunch of my students' work on that playlist. I would say Joe Urban has some amazing stuff. Actually, I think Simon's got some great stuff. Have I tried to make different genres? Yeah, of course. I mean, I've done everything from cinematic music all the way into mainstream pop. Do you need a degree in music to get good music? No, you do not. Absolutely not. Nope. I have a degree, and I can tell you, like, maybe 5 to 10% of what I learned in college actually is stuff I use. Jay Woods, what's up? Thanks. Yeah, that song went viral on TikTok. Roger, look at that, another Producer Accelerator student. Dang, all the PA people. It's like the PA fam. What's up, guys? We're now just chatting because Logic crashed on me because I got a new hard drive and my hard drive got disconnected and Logic didn't like that, so I was like, boom. Yeah, Joe Urban only uses Logic sounds, and his stuff is so good. Question, Yamaha HS8s or KRK Rocket? I have no idea. I've never used either, so I'm not going to give you an opinion on something that I've never used. Also, I'm sorry the audio quality is not very good. It's coming from my computer because, Logic died on me, so I might try reopening it here. Let's see if I can reopen it. Let's reopen it. See if we can't get better audio. Have I heard of IK Multimedia? Yes, I have. Okay, there we go. There we go. Oh, sorry, Matt. I missed your comment. Vocal plugins that I recommend. I mean, I don't know, like EQ, compression, reverb, delay. I don't use just like a one. Like I don't believe that. I don't really do the whole just like one plugin. Like use one plugin and go. Best studio monitors to buy. I don't know. Like I'm just not a studio monitor geek at all. But I'm probably going to be. I'm actually getting a new pair of monitors probably pretty soon, and I'm planning on getting a pair of Focals. They are expensive though. The pair that I have right now are the PreSonus Aris E5s. I've had them for forever, and just I've been needing to upgrade for a long time, but I'm kind of a minimalist, so I just have been waiting, and I'm doing my new studio remodel, and so I figured now might be a good time to actually go ahead and actually do that. So the new studio will be up and running in probably about a month and a half. It kind of depends on when my desk gets here. Have I listened to Deja Vu by Olivia Rodrigo in the main part of the first? I actually don't know if I've heard that song. It sounds familiar though. I don't know. What am I going to name the little Nathan? Her name's Ruby. We're having a daughter. Her name is Ruby. Yeah, Philip, I'm planning on getting the Focal Shape 65s. So yeah, they're like $2,000. Best, which cheap headphones should you buy? I mean, I guess what do you define as cheap? Like, how much money do you think is cheap? Like, what do you think is cheap? Everything takes longer to arrive due to the pandemic. Actually, this issue with the desk is because they have had their business has exploded, and they're in Europe, and so shipping from Europe to where I live in like dead center of the U.S. Yeah. This comment about bass traps and acoustic panels, yes, you need to do that. Like, so I built those, but the ones that I have coming in for my new studio, I got all new acoustic treatment. This stream is really calming the nerves before baseball tryouts. That's awesome. Oh man. Yeah, the Focal Alpha 65 is nice. Nice. When I was in Nashville doing stuff with Forrest, which if you guys haven't seen that video, I posted that video a week ago. He's got a pair of Focals. Oh shoot, what are they? I can't remember, but they oh my gosh, it was just like insane. Do you watch or use metering to measure peaks, or do you leave it to your engineer? No, I keep an eye on it for sure. Have I arranged for K-pop? Not really. What's some of the best advice for beginning producers? Produce everything that you write, do it regularly, and honestly, like just work on not taking a lot of time. Like the thing is that when you're new, you don't know what you don't know, and the truth is that you just need to try to finish as much stuff as physically possible to just get experience. Getting experience as fast as possible is the main thing. So just get experience very, very, very fast. Watch fewer tutorials online and spend more time actually making music. Yes, you need to go learn how to do specific things. That's great. I mean, obviously that's why I have a course. And that's also why I have this YouTube channel. But at the end of the day, like you need to actually spend time just doing it. Like do it regularly, do it all the time. Like I just want to make this really, really crystal clear. When I was in high school, I spent probably 3 to 4 hours every single day recording, every single day. My stuff still sucked until I got into college. So it takes time. It's not going to happen overnight. Producing is one of the more challenging skills to learn because you have to fuse a crap ton of different skill sets into one skill set. Like you have to understand music, you have to understand arrangement, you have to understand sound design, you have to understand, recording techniques, all this stuff that you have to understand, that you put it all into one skill set. It's a lot. It really is a lot. So just get as much of it done as possible. No, it's not a standing desk. It's from a company called Buso Audio. I got their Artist 88. So it's has a full-size 88 keyboard tray. So like I'm going to have my Control S88 in that as well. I'll edit without fear then. Moses just discovered me. Thanks for the tutorials. I used to use Cakewalk. Okay, nice. We'll appreciate that. Practice makes almost perfect. Yeah. I mean, and the thing, yeah. I mean, it's just experience. Like you just really, really, really need to just get the experience. How to understand layering, how to make counter melodies. That's a very deep conversation. I think with layering, like my kind of thought towards it is like if you find a sound and you want to find other sounds that complement that sound. A lot of times you just try to find a sound and find like what about that sound do you feel is missing, and then try to find sounds that will complement that to actually fill in the gaps. As far as counter melodies, man, yeah, that's just like really hard to just like conceptually talk about without really digging into like examples and stuff like that. Flocky the Ram, do people go too far explaining gain staging to the point to where a lot of people don't? Yes. And also in the digital in like digital music, gain staging is not nearly as important. I think a lot of the videos on gain staging are kind of ridiculous, if I'm completely honest. Like if you record your tracks at -6 dB at the peak at the top and you're getting good source there, like that's pretty much all you need to do. Like that's basically it. The 5 counterpoint species, all about it. It's been a while since I've really dug into that stuff, but actually counterpoint is super valuable. Like it's super, super useful. If you can really understand counterpoint, oh man, it's a good skill to have, especially if you can apply it to music today. I think a lot of people look at Counterpoint and they think, you know, I don't know, like they think, oh, like this is old stuff, like this is only good for old music, but that's totally not true. Hey, how does Comeback Kid compare to Valhalla, Delay, and Echo Boy? Honestly, I haven't really compared them. Rohan, where can I listen to the final version of the Inception Time song? Dude, I need to finish that. It's not even done yet. Like I got really close to finishing it, and then I'm pretty sure I don't even know what happened, but some stuff came up and I didn't finish it. So I need to finish that. That's been one of those things that I plan on finishing. I want to finish it when I'm in the new studio though, because I plan on actually doing a music video in the new studio. PD, you're still in school and producing is very hard when you have other things, then you get lazy in the summer. So when I was in high school, I would get up at like 6:30 in the morning, and I would do music until school started, and then I would do more in the evenings. So I basically like hour to 2 hours every morning between 6 and 8, and then in the evenings I would get home and I'd spend 2-3 hours every evening working on it. Okay, Brandy, I always say practice makes permanent, so you could be practicing the right way. Yes, I agree with that 100%. Yep. Mixed engineer I watch on YouTube made a fun video mocking people that make a big deal of digital gain state. Yeah, basically. How to widen the track. Oh my gosh. Holy crap, I just realized what time it is too. I have not eaten anything. I need to get some food. Like looking back here too. How to widen the track. Like when you say widen it, like make it feel wider. So you can use stereo spread plugins. Obviously, that's like one thing you could do. But one of the big things I like to do is double tracking and then panning. It's like a really natural way of doing that. My gosh, like a lot of these comments are just like really popping up a lot. Should you start getting into music theory first until you save enough money for your equipment? Well, I mean, if you don't have the money for equipment right now, then yeah, like definitely start just like working on songwriting. That's what I would do. All right, guys, I was not planning on streaming this long. I think I need to get going. Do I have a video that explains how to use compression? Not on my channel, no, because usually I don't really talk about mixing stuff on my channel. Like I really try to keep my YouTube channel totally focused on producing. I mean, compression is a producing tool. You can definitely use it, but I don't specifically have that. Double and pan, heck yeah. I do that with vocals all the time. I'll do like one lead vocal in the center, and then I'll double it, and then do left, right, hard left, right. That makes it sound way bigger. I used to stream a lot more than I did, but then I was having issues with my computer not being able to handle the streaming. So yes, I'm going to be doing more. Don't worry, but it'll probably be a few weeks. I'm gonna get all settled with the new kiddo. So, anyways, guys, have a wonderful rest of the day. I will probably kind of be off the grid as far as me personally, but I'm still gonna be uploading some videos. I got some videos that are already in the works that are already done that I will be uploading in the next couple days. So, boom, arrangement is better than mixing. Word. Thanks, guys. Have a wonderful rest of the day. This was a fun stream. Sorry my session crashed. We'll see you guys later.